Nate Goyard.
Stay with me, little bitch, yeah, you know that I'm your man. You be capping like a snitch, no thoughts, won't stand. 2 hoes, 10 toes, new guap on the bands. New whip, new chips, new kicks, Jackie Chan as she pay. Bad bitch, no bag, I just hit another lick and she be counting in my rest. And I be feeling hella rich, no Brian, I stack. About to make another hit, God bitch, in my life. Stay with me, little bitch, yeah, you know that I'm your man. You be capping like a snitch, no thoughts, won't stand. 2 hoes, 10 toes, new guap on the bands. New whip, new chips, new kicks, Jackie Chan as she pay. Bad bitch, no bag, I just hit another lick and she be counting in my rest. And I be feeling hella rich, no Brian, I stack. About to make another hit, God bitch, in my life. If she fucking with me, then you know I got it down. I be feeling like a Uzi, got my mind up on the check. Foot loose, getting goofy with your hoe, she like me better. I ain't talking ass cash, but that bitch she bad. And I posted out with twin glass and phone bitches, no face, all they want is squad.
Hello YouTube, I'm back again with another video. Although it may be strange as to why I'm going to be talking about this video, but this kind of relates to one of my rant videos. How I spoke about how these kids these days, they literally have their parents fight their own battles with other kids. And here's a prime example, because you have this 17-year-old trying to explain to himself, and the father's being very aggressive, approaching him, being physical. And as from what I'm aware of, he's also the father's on dialysis, so why even bother? But he also made some racial slurs towards the teenagers as well, not just the daughter too, because this daughter was the one who started it. She called him a beaner, and then later, while they're having this whole feud, the father says you don't belong in this country. Who is he to decide where somebody belongs? And this is the point I'm trying to bring. Very condescending people too. And so honestly, yeah, like I get so annoyed when you have parents like these that don't even check their own kids. They just want to immediately take their kid's side and think that they're always the victim. Again, it's one thing you defend your kid. If you see your daughter being harassed, I can understand, but at the same time, it's like if she's going to go out and start trouble, she needs to be able to face backlash. There needs to be repercussions. There's no father that needs to like try and minimize his child's actions, regardless how close he is with her or him. And from what I understand, the 70s, even some people brought up how, and I think in the video, I think the 17-year-old brought up how he was, the father was being immature, talking about his family, or whatever, just being very disrespectful. So at the same time, yes, some people could say the 17-year-old is flipping out, and he's not any different than the father, because he seems very aggressive too. But at the same time, if you're being harassed and people are accusing you of being the aggressor, honestly, I honestly really cannot fault someone for reacting that way, because there's always people out there trying to make it out as if you're the bad guy. As you could tell, you see his daughter approaching the argument, and trying to see what's going on. As you could tell, just by the way she's standing, she's definitely the instigator, and then she has her boyfriend with her. So it really looks like they're about to jump him. Even the mother intervenes. I'm not kidding, but I wish, and then there will be a fight, but unfortunately I can't show it to you guys because I don't want to risk losing this channel, getting a strike, but I gotta follow with the guidelines. So, but one thing I will be honest is that the father claims that he's gonna talk to his goddaughter. He said, if she starts the fight, I will handle it. I'm gonna discuss between me and her, and I'm gonna tell her not to go out and pick fights. In that, sometimes, and this is where people don't really get it. Sometimes telling your kid isn't enough. You really gotta put a lot of pressure onto them. And here look, as you can tell, she's mouthing off. Even when if the father were to argue with her, you can tell she's the type that likes to have people fight her battles, considering she's the one who instigates fights. I can't take this family seriously, even her boyfriend. Some people say he's not doing much, he's just listening in, but when you later find out what happens next, wow. But you can watch it in their video, because it's not worth the risk, you guys. But honestly, they should have just kept it at that, the argument. And even the mother, and like, are you kidding me? The fact they have to bring their family, this girl has to involve her whole family. Me personally, dude, Why would I involve my family in like a one-on-one fight between between me and another person? That's crazy. Lets you know that she can't fight her own battles without her family. That's very ignorant. And then he should be able to file lawsuits on these people, including the boyfriend. Look how aggressive they are towards him. This family is just a complete joke. And I honestly feel like, and again, talking about all the things I said in the past, this is a prime example. I had to bring this up because this is literally is a prime example of parents not doing enough discipline for their kids, not preparing the kids for reality and making sure that they smarten up. These parents aren't willing to be the better person in this situation. They're not willing to be wise and be able to de-escalate and resolve the issue with ease. But instead they make it worse. So instead they want to argue, they want to act like they're the victims, they want to get a reaction out of people. Just absolutely disgusting people. Do not belong in society, as well as them being ignorant and bringing up race into this is reason enough for them to for the teenager to press charge, and hopefully he puts a smack onto them. But I feel like I said enough for you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to check for more content in the future. Be sure to check notifications, comment, like, subscribe. But unfortunately it's gonna be a fight, but I have to again I will be able to censor this fight before I even say the notifications. Because yeah, it played in the middle of me having to explain what's going on, but just absolutely uncivilized people, disgusting. And you could tell the daughter's just ashamed. She didn't try to pick up her father, she didn't try to help her boyfriend. She just feels absolutely embarrassed of what has come to. And that boy managed to defend himself considering his age, and these people are a lot older. They're looking back to say that, and they're literally looking back at themselves and realize how much of a clown they made themselves out to be in public. So sometimes you gotta be able to just take that out and realize who's in the wrong here and accept it, and not be in denial and always push the blame on somebody else. So that's how reality should work. That's how people should be taught. But again, people are too egotistical, very selfish, very ignorant. There's really not much way to trying to resort in a peaceful way if you have people who don't want to be able to like cooperate with you. So what's the point of even interacting with these people? Defend yourself and just get out, and just hope you don't ever encounter these people ever again. That's really the best way to like avoid the problem. But the father did not want to be a man. He wasn't mature enough. He didn't try to be reasonable, as well as the mother. The daughter was just egging it on. The boyfriend wanted to get involved to impress the family in order for him to keep staying with their daughter. And look at what it has amount to if you were to watch the entirety of the video. All that entire group just took major L's, including the daughter. Just a pathetic group of people, you guys. And he made that teen made sure to humble him. And again goes back to karma. It's literally goes back to what I said about karma. Karma has its way to like punish those who deserve it, and it was definitely on the right people. And karma knows how to pick its battles. And again, this should be the last time I said this, but I feel like I said enough for you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to check for more upcoming content later in the future. Be sure to check your notifications, comment, like, subscribe. Thank you.